Renan here. Today is yet again another build showcase, and it's Argo Vel. Today I'm going to show you 3 builds, but first, how do I obtain the weapon? Let me show you. To obtain the Argo Vel, you have to travel to Tashin's Cave, to Veri, jump all the way over here. There it is. You do have to defeat the Worm boss 5 to 6 times to obtain the Fetus Clamps, and with that you can buy this thing. And that's how you obtain the Argo Vel. And now for the builds. For the first setup, this is the new player setup. The mods I'm using here, we have attack speed, range, critical damage, critical chance per column multiplier, or critical chance, viral damage. When you proc, viral enemies will take more damage from any source, and pressure point for increased damage. These mods here are what I recommend new players to use, and now it's time for me to show you the Steel Path builds. For the second setup, this is the exposure setup. The mods I'm using here, we have attack speed, we have range, we have Weeping Wounds and Blood Rush for a lot of critical chances to have chance per column multiplier, we have critical chance, critical damage, viral damage, and melee damage per status type. And that's it. These are the mods. For the X weapon adapter, it's going to be any Tenokai. For the Arcane melee exposure and ability cast, you gain corrosion damage for melee strikes for 25 seconds, stacks up all the way up to 240, which is a lot of increased damage and free corrosion damage. That's the Arcane. For the passive, it sucks. For the stats, the attack speed is below average, range is average, combo duration is average, follow through is below average. Riven Despo isn't half bad at all. Critical chance, critical damage, attack speed is, for me personally, by far the best in slot, and I will remove Berserker's Fury for it. Critical chance is good, critical damage is good, stat chance is below average, and total damage is fine. And that's it. These are the stats, the passive, the mods, the Arcane. Now it's time for me to show you the final setup. And for the final setup, this is the Influence setup. The mods I'm using here, you're going to remove Condition Overload, North Wind, and Prime Fever Strike for Galvanized Elementalist for status damage, status chance, Prime Pressure Point for increased damage, and Shocking Touch for electricity. And that's it. Everything else here is exactly the same. These are the mods. For the X weapon adapter, it's going to be yet again Tenokai. For the Arcane, instead of melee exposure, it's going to be melee influence. On electricity status effect, there's a 20% chance for elemental status effect to apply to every enemy in 20 meter radius for 18 seconds. This is going to help you out a lot with clear. That's the Arcane. The passive sucks. And for the stats over here, instead of viral corrosion, it's going to be electricity. And there you go. These are the stats, the passive, the mods, the Arcane. And now it's time for me to show you these 3 builds against the units. Alright, let's start. This is the new player setup. I'm going to spawn level 40, regular star chart, or Kimberly dudes. No buffs, armor strip. We're going to jump over here and press E. For regular star chart, this thing is overkill, as you can see. Heavy gunners, goodbye, bombards, lancers, butchers. It's really good. For regular star chart, really good. Now for the Steel Path builds. Next one is the exposure setup. There it is. This time I'm going to spawn level 205, Steel Path, or Kimberly dudes. We're going to spam abilities to get melee exposure stacks. Buffless. We're not going to use any buffs. Let's get some combos, some stacks real quick. So we won't be doing much, but once you kill some enemies, get some combo, it's going to shred. There you go. 7x, 8x. 10x, there we go, now it's chunking. Heavy gunners are gone, bombards are gone. Let me show you again, one more time. We have 12x combo. There we go. Boop, 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 and buffless. And it's chunking. Plus the stance is good. Oh, we lost melee exposure. I completely forgot. And there you go. That's the exposure setup. Really good. Now for the final setup, the classic influence. There it is. Spawn the exact same units. No buffs. Jump over here. We need to get some combo, some stacks. Won't be doing much, but once you get some combo, it's going to start spreading electricity in a large radius. There it is. With buffs, of course, this thing is going to shred. Heavy gunners. And yeah, that's it. Those are 3 builds. Now it's time for me to show you the exposure setup against Steel Path enemies. So, let's go. And we are in. I'm up against the corrupted enemies at the Void. Steel Path, of course, it's survival. The map's called Mod. I'm going to show you this build right here. This is the exposure setup, not the influence one. There we go. With the influence, of course, the clear is going to be better. Exposure is much better for single target DPS. There we go. The weapon overall is solid. Stat-wise, it's solid. The attack speed is below average, but we can easily fix it with Berserker's Fury, giving you a massive attack speed boost. Or you can do like a Wisp, Gauss, Volt to fix attack speed. Or War Cry. That's also fine. Yo, you get this thing very early on. The Viri is like very early on, if I remember correctly. I think new players can get to it quite like soon. There we go. I also believe this thing is the most expensive one. I think it requires 60 Fetus Flams. The other ones require 50 and below. And I will say the other ones are better. The Polar one is much better. The Katana is much better. Symphotis is amazing. Siam, Symphotis. What else? The Nikana isn't half bad. We do have better Nikanas. The two-handed one. The dual-wielding Nikana is whatever. Sun and Moon. There we go. DPS, DPS, DPS. Where's the Aki boy? I need the Aki boy. There he is. And Vor as well. Kip. Let's see. Aki boy, where are you? He's below me. Come on. Vor is here as well. Sure. Come on. Vor. And there you go. Double kill. That's it. I think you guys seen enough. Time for me to leave. And be right back. And there you go. The Argo Vel isn't half bad at all. I think the weapon works really well. Stat-wise, solid. And there you go. That's the weapon. Those are the builds. I hope you guys enjoyed the builds. Thank you yet again everybody for watching. Leave a like and sub. And of course, see you all next time. Thank you. Goodbye.